What was your weirdest experience at somebody else's house? My first substance dealer was a guy only known as Smithy. He was always dirty and smelled bad, a sweet guy but terrible hygiene. How he wasn't in prison always bewildered me because he made absolutely no effort to conceal his ways of earning money. He was the perfect first dealer to have as he was dumber than a bag of rocks. You could forget to pay him and he would forget about it himself. Always late, would sometimes give you just the substances without a bag and assume you'd have something to put it in. Once made me meet him in the pub and gave me my green in a used pint glass. It still had foam everywhere and the green looked very old, but it was dirt cheap. He was a man that put me on edge for sure. One time I was buying and he was giving me the vaguest instructions on where to meet. Each time I called he would get even more mad, eventually saying, "Screw it, you can meet me at my flat and then get out." I was half thinking screw this, I can't be bothered anymore, but I wanted something for a little party. Me and my dad were celebrating the 10-year anniversary of me and him having our first smoke together. Went to his flat, he buzzed me up. Lift broke and I had to walk up 3 floors. I get to the floor below and I can smell the green and think that he is smoking himself. Reach the top floor and realize this man is on cloud 9 eating pizza without a shirt watching adult films. I see a Rottweiler who makes eye contact with me and charges at me. In that moment I froze and just accepted my fate, expecting to get unalived as a consequence for messing this guy around. Dog gets halfway down the hallway and just flops and slides along the wood floor on his back, so he stops at my feet, belly up, tail wagging. This dog was also intoxicated from the ambient smoke and was so chuffed to have some attention. I petted the dog for a minute, collected my green, and he shared a slice of pizza with me. I left him to his movies and continued buying off him until he finally got locked up. Not for dealing but for taking the life of his little brother.